I do fart when I'm nervous. Okay, but I fart when I'm in shock too.
Ah! It wasn't that bad.
It all came off?
Yeah. Take a deep breath in.
Ah!
1, 2, 3.
Tell the truth, I look better under you. Back loose, lemma back, ooh. How can I snooze? Bouillon mama. Hey guys, welcome to another Just Another Day. Just another day. Yes, so many things have happened since our last vlog. I don't know what I should call these makeup sit downs, and I'm B-roll into my week or whatever, but a lot of things have happened since I last saw y'all. I hope y'all are doing okay. I'm actually filming this is Thursday, April 3rd, 4:43. I actually have a podcast to go to. I am going to Tori Hart's podcast. So she's in town. So comedian Tori Hart, she's in town, and she's someone that I made friends with recently. We both did Listen to Black Women together on Madame Noir, and she's in town, I guess, filming a movie, and she's also like shooting her podcast while she's here, and she asked me to come on an episode. So I was like, yeah, girl. So let me go ahead and get ready so I can go to this podcast. In the meantime, I'll let you guys know like everything that's happened to me, these past couple of days. Y'all know what time it is. Black girl sunscreen. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of that. I already did my eyebrows. Y'all have seen me do my eyebrows before. I don't feel like I need to do that every damn video. We're gonna put some of this sunscreen on. Some of you were telling me how you guys feel that my hyperpigmentation has gotten better. I talk about how concerned I am about, my hyperpigmentation. And y'all are saying that you're noticing that it's getting better. I think some of it has to do with this sunscreen. I was told that using sunscreen definitely helps out with your hyperpigmentation. And I think it's been true. I like how the Black Girl sunscreen also makes my skin look and feel too. I just feel very moisturized. I don't feel like I get this from other sunscreens. Y'all know how I do, child. We're gonna pull out the old reliable Hart's dry skin. We're gonna put that on there too. Now, what's so funny about doing Tori's podcast? I mean, this might come up, but I first met her probably like 2 years ago. And back in like 2019, I was seeing, I've kind of told this story before about how when I was like during my college days, I was seeing a comedian. I don't know what foundation I should use. I'm kind of thinking about doing my NARS, or I have used the One Size foundation once, but I feel like I got the right shade, but not the right undertone. This shade is in Dark Deep. I wore it once. I think the undertone kind of threw me off. Let me see. See, I mean, when I put it on my skin, it looks really good, right? I feel like it matches me really good, but I think the undertone is probably a little too red. You see how red that shows up? I have to look at the shades again and make sure that I'm getting the right undertone. But it shows up really, really red. I mean, we're kind of too late now, so we done started. We just gonna have to set it off, I suggest, child. I don't remember how it oxidizes. Hopefully it oxidizes well. And for those of y'all who will ask me like what kind of brush this is like a stippling brush. I'll go ahead and put this in my LTK too. But this is like a stippling brush or stippling brush. I'll go ahead and put it. And it's from e.l.f. Yeah, that comes off really red. Now, it is coming off, like in person, it's not coming off as red as it is on camera. Like, I feel like looking at it on camera, I'm coming off red. Also, I feel like this foundation, it doesn't give like, is it me or it doesn't really give like full coverage. It gives coverage, but not like full coverage. However, I do like the texture of it. But anyway, so first things first, I forgot to tell y'all in my last JessAnotherDae episode that I had gotten an audition for Tyler Perry's Sisters. So I got the audition and I needed somebody to read for me. So why not ask my man to read for me, right? All right, I'm gonna use Born This Way. You already know how I feel about Born This Way concealer, child. I'm gonna use the color Butterscotch and I'm gonna put this under my eye. But yeah, so I asked my man to read for me so that I could audition. And child, this is how it went. Are you ready, babe? You're making your acting debut now.
No, I was in season 1 of My Brother and Me on Nickelodeon.
You were?
Kendall Gill episode.
The what?
The Kendall Gill episode.
I have no idea who the fuck that is.
My Brother and Me was the first sitcom on
I know My Brother and Me, babe. I don't know who Kendall Gill.
He was a player for the Charlotte Hornets.
Oh, okay.
Amanda Seales was in that episode too.
Wasn't she in the whole show?
Yeah, she was. She was one of the first little celebrities I met in the world.
I bet she was a sweetheart.
She was. She was very nice. She wasn't a celebrity actually, but she was, you know.
She was a celebrity.
I mean, we didn't know her as a celebrity. It's season 1.
I feel like if you watched My Brother and Me, she was a celebrity then.
It only had 1 season, baby. So by the time
It was only 1 season?
yeah, you should read the story behind it. It's pretty fucked up.
Are you sure?
Dick.
Did it, dick.
I don't think that's how it.
That's not how it went?
That's not.
Can you button this for me, please?
Can you come and start on that? It's an easy button, baby. It's not that bad. Things are breezy. Easy button. You want the whole thing button?
No, this is good. Thank you.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2. You two stop. Don't do that here.
Why can't he have your babies instead of you trying to force my man? He seems thirsty enough.
The money offered. Things are different now.
Yeah. He has me to stop him from doing stupid stuff like this.
You wanted Sabrina all along. And now that you can't have her, you're trying to renege. Fuck. How am I messing up and I'm not even doing it? I'm sorry. I'm ready. No.
Nah, 'cause I want.
We're not doing my Charlotte, North Carolina public education.
Come on, babe.
All right, 5, 4, 3.
Babe, no, don't rush me like that.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2. You two stop. Don't do that here.
Why can't he have your babies instead of you trying to force my man? He seems thirsty enough.
The money offered. Things are different now.
Yeah. He has me to stop him from doing stupid stuff like this.
You wanted Sabrina all along. And now that you can't have her, you're trying to renege.
He upgraded.
Seems like he just taking what he could.
I'm gonna punch you!
It's the scroll. I'm trying to scroll.
Man, you fucking up my career! You fucking up my career! You fucking up my career!
I'm trying to scroll.
No, you fucking up my career, baby. No.
The pressure.
Babe, you just keep... Babe, I just need you to keep going. Woo.
Yeah,
We ain't never gonna make it.
I'm from Charlotte.
We ain't never gonna make it. If this is how you gonna... If this is how you film my auditions...
Yeah, in Charlotte,
Babe, we not in Charlotte no more. We not in Charlotte. You always in Charlotte this,
No,
Charlotte that, North Carolina this, we are in Atlanta. We are in Atlanta.
We in Vacation Bible School, we put our finger under the word while we read. We do this.
Babe, you messing up my audition. I want to be on a Tyler Perry show. You messing up my Tyler Perry dreams.
All right, I got you. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to get Tyler Perry money. You don't hear all the actors saying, "Ooh, he paid me the best." I'm trying to be that.
All right, 5, 4.
I'm trying. Wait, hold on. Let me get in the mood. Hold on.
You stress me out.
Yeah, man, you don't want stressing me out.
It's a lot of pressure.
You're literally reading. Like... Okay. Let's go.
You know what's crazy? I wasn't even filming.
So all of that.
Yo!
So,
You know what's crazy? I'm not even filming this.
so all of that, and
We're not gonna make it, baby. Babe,
I got yelled at just now. I got reprimanded.
Babe, okay, come on, let's get serious. I'm trying to be a star, babe. I want to be a star.
I'm serious. I'm reading.
Okay.
5, 4, 3.
Hold on. I gotta get the lap out.
On your cue.
Go ahead.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You two stop. Don't do that here.
Why can't he have your babies instead of... See? This is... No, you was fucking up first, and now I'm fucking up because you was fucking up. I'm not gonna be a star, baby, because you're not gonna make... I need you to help me become a star.
You just told me to scroll. You said scroll while I'm reading and know that I already know the lines. You said that. What?
Okay.
What more do you want from me? Oh, my Shayla. I feel attacked.
Child. I ain't never gonna make it. I am never going to become a Tyler Perry movie star. Like, that's just not gonna happen. Because what was that audition? Like, what was that audition, child? What was that? Okay. Shout out to my man. He did the best he could, but child, if it's up to me and my man, I'm not gonna become a Tyler Perry movie star. That's just not gonna happen. I'm not gonna become a Tyler Perry TV show star. That's just not gonna happen, child. So I'm gonna just let that dream, I'm gonna leave that dream where it's at. Okay, but anyway, I'm using this damp makeup sponge, child, that I need to go wash, child. Is it me, or I just love when my makeup sponge get this beat up. I feel like this be the best. This is when they are their best. When I done beat their ass up, I feel like this is when they are at their best. Now I am gonna add a little honey. This is a lighter color. I'm gonna add that just a little bit because I kind of want to make my under eye a little brighter today. So I am doing Tori Hart's podcast, and it's so interesting. So I met her a couple years back, but I have never told her this story that I'm about to share with y'all. So maybe I'll tell her today on the podcast. All right, I'm gonna use this Black Opal Black Walnut foundation stick to contour my nose with. But anyway, so back in like 2019, I was seeing someone, right? So this person was somebody that had like came back into my life. I originally was seeing this person like during my college days. He's older than me. He's a comedian. I don't know if he still does stand-up comedy. I don't know if he still does stand-up comedy now, but I know back then he was really, really heavy in doing stand-up comedy. But anyway, so at the time when I was in college, I met him like, you know, at a stand-up comedy show at this club that I used to go to with my friends all the time. And we started dating, and, you know, he was cool. And when I look back at it, I should have known this man was lying to me, but, you know, I always would ask a man if he's single. Like, just because a man approaches you, it doesn't mean that the man is single. It doesn't mean that the man has any business approaching you. So I would always ask a man if they were single. And he was like, yes, I'm single. I'm like, you're not dating anybody? He's like, no. And so anyway, so, you know, we started seeing each other. Like, we started traveling together. Like, he was opening up for other comedians. He was writing for other comedians, you know. So, like, we had a lot of fun. And so, probably like 2 months into me like seeing this guy, I go out with a homegirl of mine, like from school, like from I hadn't seen her since like middle school, but we would keep in contact like through socials. So anyway, we link up, we go out, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this again on the lighter concealer. But anyway, we link up, we go out, and I tell this girl, you know, who I'm seeing. I'm like, yeah, girl, I'm seeing such and such. And she's like, what? There's no way you're seeing such and such. I'm like, yeah, girl, like, we've been seeing each other. We've been traveling together. You know, he's on tour right now. He opened up for da-da-da-da-da. And she's like, girl, that is my cousin's husband. So I'm like, excuse me? She's like, yes, that is my cousin's husband. I said, there's no way. She's like, yes. Yes. So I'm like shocked, 'cause I'm like, obviously, like, she wouldn't lie to me, right? She wouldn't lie to me, but I'm confused because, again, like I said, I asked this man if he was seeing anyone. You know, I guess I didn't ask if he was married. I should have said, hey, sir, by the way, are you married? I just assumed, you know, if you ask someone if they're single, that covers all bases. I was dead ass wrong, I guess. So anyway, when I got home that night, before I even talked to him, I went online and I put his name in Google and I was trying to look up the marriage license. And, you know, I think I just wasn't good at like doing my background checks back then like that. But, however, I found their, was it their wedding registry? I think I found their wedding registry. So I didn't find the fact that they were married, but I found a wedding registry. So I felt like that was enough proof to tell me that this man was married. You know, you usually get a wedding registry when you're about to get married. Like, and I just felt like me seeing that coupled with the fact that, you know, my friend confirmed that he is in fact married to her cousin, I felt like that was enough. So I went to the man and I said, hey, are you married? He was like, what? I'm like, are you married? And he was like, I'm married, but, you know, I ain't married. What the hell is married? He said, I'm married, but, you know, I ain't married. I ain't married like that. What? Yo, it was so insane. So, make a long story short, I left him alone. He even went on to tell me that, you know, I sleep downstairs, she sleep upstairs. Please. Oh, by the way, did I show y'all my nails? Aren't these nails cute? Y'all see my little bunny? I got Easter nails, but early. I was like, sir. All right, we're gonna use the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder in 75 Hazelnut. I've been loving this. Like, I like Sephora products. Sephora has some hits. So anyway, so I left him alone, and it was funny because, like, at the time when we were dating, you know, I expressed to him that I wanted to be in entertainment, like I had aspirations, and he'd be like, oh yeah, I'll do this, I'll do that, and you know how a dude will lie to you about how he gonna help you, and obviously he never helped. So anyway, okay, y'all see how the foundation is, the powder helped mute kind of the red in the foundation. Y'all see that? Yeah, because that redness was, whew, it was a lot. There's a lot going on. But anyway, so it's 2019 and I had just, Love and Hip Hop was out and everything, and he reached out to me and was like, yeah, you know, I see you doing your thing, and, you know, I'd love to reconnect. And I was like, oh, okay, sure. So I should have known that a man, what did they say? A zebra never changes the stripes, okay? All right, I'm gonna use, honestly, you know what? No, I'm going to use I'm gonna use Fenty Beauty's Mocha Mammy, and we're just gonna use this to bronze. So anyway, we reconnect, and he, you know, was telling me all the things that he's into now, and he was writing on a television show. He, you know, asked me if he could fly me out so we could, you know, he could take me on set and, you know, introduce me to folks and whatever. And I was like, sure, why not? So he flies me to LA, and, you know, before I went though, he told me that he had divorced, that he was no longer with his wife, and, you know, he was living in LA and the wife was still in Miami, whatever. And I kind of did my Googles on that, and from what I found, he wasn't lying. But to be honest, even if he was lying, it didn't matter to me, because in my mind, I didn't see myself actually taking this guy serious like that. I think at the moment I just was bored, and that was one thing like my friends have told me before. They're like, girl, when you're bored, you just be making the most horrible decisions with men. Like, stop making decisions when you're bored when it comes to men. I'm gonna use this NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. I'm just gonna set what I just did. So anyway, child, so I go and visit him in LA, and nothing happens between us sexually, nothing, just wanna make that clear. But he takes me to the show that he was writing for and everything, and it was cool. Everything was cool, met some cool people. And then out of nowhere, like, just, we were having conversations about like people that we dated, right? And he mentions that Tori said something to him about me. And I thought that was really weird because I had never met her before. And I was thinking to myself, I mean, I don't think I've ever spoken about her before, unless she was like a trending topic. We know like when she was married to Kevin Hart, like we know like that was a mess. But outside of that, I had never said anything about her. And so I thought it was weird. I'm gonna try this liquid blush from Huda Beauty. I actually put it on the other day. I know I should have put this on before I did everything, but I'm actually gonna just do that now. Okay. But yeah, I just thought it was weird that she would talk to him about me, because I was like, what would be the connection? Why would if she did have anything to say about me, why would it be him? It just was weird to me. But anyway, like, he tells me this after like he told me that they had been dating for years, that they even had like a tour together, and he and Kevin Hart became super close, and you know, it was like they were like family. Like sometimes like they would spend weekends together at Kevin's house. Like, he just was telling me all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, this is nice, but again, like, why would she talk to you about me? Like, I don't get I'm not making the connection. And all I could think was, okay, this man is weird. This man was weird. He was mentioning like other women in the industry too. He mentioned somebody else. I'm not gonna say her name because it just was weird. And I just came up to the conclusion that, okay, this man is weird. This man must have said something to Tori about me, because I don't see her just randomly going to him talking shit about me. It just doesn't make sense. So I just remember for the longest time thinking, okay, this lady might not like me. Like, like if I run into, like when I run into her, it might be like the most awkward thing. She really just like might not fuck with me. So then fast forward 2022, Marseille Martin had this dope party in LA. Like the who's who of the industry was there. Like, it was one of the best parties I ever been to. It was her 18th party. It was a Shrek themed party. It was amazing. And lo and behold and lo, Tori Hart was there. And I remember like kind of like seeing her, like, you know how like you're kind of in each other's midst, but you're not talking to each other. Like people, like you're kind of mingling or whatever. And then like she says hi to me, and I was like, hi. Like I remember seeing her and thinking, oh shit, there go the lady who don't fuck with me. You know what I mean? But then like she says hi to me, and I'm like, hi. Like I immediately said hi. I'm like, oh, thank God. Like, you know, thank God. Like, you know, we're good. We're good. We might even be friends one day. We're good. Like we chit-chatted for a little bit. And it was great. And I remember thinking, this puss ass nigga was talking shit for what? Like, I really think some men are just weird. Some men really have this thing where they want to create in their minds this illusion of grandeur that they really don't have when it comes to women. And one of the ways to do that is to create tension between women that they're both, like, basically creating tension between women that doesn't need to be there. It just was weird. So anyway, she's just always been sweet ever since. She's always been sweet to me, always been nice. So I look forward to sitting down with her today, and maybe I'll tell her the story. I've never told her the story. So maybe y'all, I don't know what we're going to talk about. I didn't ask her what we're going to talk about. I kind of like to just let people just do their thing. So we'll see how that goes. But baby, what do you guys think about this? Yeah, I really, really like the Huda Beauty blush. And I know most people will put a blush over it. I don't know. I just think I'm gonna just leave it like that. I just think it's like this nice, like, radiance, this effortless radiance on my face. I'm gonna just leave it like that. All right, I'm gonna use this Juvia's Place Blushed Rouge. I'm gonna use this color up here. And you know, I like to put a little blush at the tip of my nose. I feel like this blush kind of goes a little bit with the blush that I just used from Huda Beauty. It's giving Rudolph. I'm gonna use this Juvia's Place Bronzed Deep Dark palette, the bronzer palette, and I'm gonna, you know, make my little transition, child. Make my little transition, honey. Anyway, though, the other day, a couple days back, I went to go get my coochie wax. Child, I haven't got my coochie wax in years. And I was like so excited to do it, but also really, really scared out my mind. But I went down to the coochie wax place, and lo and behold and lo, the girlie who waxed my coochie was a sister. Hey, sister, if you see this video, hey, sister. Anyway, this is how the coochie waxing went. Bro, it is 2:30 in the afternoon on a Saturday, and this is Atlanta traffic. I really feel like we don't talk about Atlanta traffic enough. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Like, this is Atlanta traffic at 2:30, 2:26 on a Saturday. Like, it's just so ridiculous. And there's like 8 lanes. And it's still D'd up. Like, when people say Atlanta is full, they're not lying. They're not exaggerating. It is full. It is full. Wouldn't this be the front door? I guess I have to go around. Child, what is going on? I'd be so worried about parking in Atlanta because, like, I'm not sure whether I should have parked where I parked. It says retail parking, and then when I tried to pay for parking and I put retail parking, it was like, oh, no paying needed. But I don't want to come back and there's a, let me ask these people. So they're not gonna,
No, you're good.
that's what it said when I tried to pay.
Those posters are old, so that's why too. If you try to scan the barcode, it's not gonna pull up.
Okay, cool.
Yes, you are good.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. I do not want no problems with my car, child.
You are fine, Jessie.
Yes.
Okay, I got you checked in. Do you have to use the restroom?
No, but I didn't shave.
Okay, that's good.
That's fine?
Yeah, you're not supposed to shave. That can mess with that area down there.
Okay. I haven't had like a Brazilian in like years.
Okay,
So I don't like,
that's fine.
so it's fine? Okay.
Position, okay?
Okay. Are you sure like, I shouldn't shave before?
Let me see. You don't shave. Shaving is like an abomination.
I usually nair.
Even worse.
That's even worse?
No more.
It's just really long. I'm like a little embarrassed.
It's not much. It's too long. I'll just cut it.
Okay.
Girl. It is not that long. Sorry. You'll be fine. You don't have to touch hair.
Okay. But I am just scared that it's gonna like hurt.
I mean, you'll see.
Okay, I do fart when I'm nervous. Okay, but I fart when I'm in shock
That's fine.
too.
That's fine. It's okay. I'll be alright.
I just don't wanna, I just wanna
tell you that ahead of time. I don't want to be rude and just like.
You'll be fine.
Okay.
Hot, do a pre-pull. All right. Take a deep breath in. It wasn't that bad.
It all came off.
Yeah. Yeah. Take a deep breath in. Got this. 1, 2, 3. Take a deep breath in.
For my butt, am I gonna have to bend over?
No.
Okay.
Knees to chest.
Period.
You said you got a Brazilian before, though.
It was years ago.
Take a deep breath in. Almost done. Another deep breath. Deep breath in.
Oh, I'm done with the lips?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Now it's time for the butt.
Separate.
This position is crazy.
Is it stuck? It's melted into my ass. My butt. I've never waxed my butt. I've never waxed my butt before.
That's it.
That's it? That's it? Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Wow, wait. She looks nice. She looks so nice. Oh, thank you so much. Do you mind saying hi to my vlog? Thank you so much, sister. You're welcome. I just think it's crazy that like y'all know so much about me and now one of y'all know what my coochie look like. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Anyway, she did such a good job. I was excited to show my man how it looked, y'all. So I went home. I rushed home to show Mr. Easter how this coochie looked, and he approved.
What you doing?
I'm showing you my coochie. I got it
What?
waxed.
This how you show? She looks good. Okay, baby. I'm turning this off.
All right, the day after my coochie wax, we did go to church. I'm gonna use this Yes Please palette from ColourPop. I just love the colors in this palette. I'm gonna use this brown all over my lid. But anyway, we went to church. It was our pastor appreciation day at church. You know, so one thing about it, at New Birth Child, they're gonna be big cardboard cutouts of Pastor Jamal's face whenever it's a special occasion that honors him. It's always, I think that's so cute. Church was good, and then after church we went to brunch with some friends, which was good. Now, I think like judging by like my content, sometimes it may look like me and my man are together all the time, and that's actually not true. Like I think that's, some of y'all will hear that and be like, what? Like, you know, we don't live together. We don't live together. We try our best to connect during the week, but sometimes like his work schedule, and then, you know, I actually am very, I work a lot too. Like I create a lot of content. Those of you guys who obviously are following me here, you probably came from my main YouTube channel and you see how I turn around content left and right. So yeah, like we both are deep into what we do, and sometimes it's kind of hard to turn all of that off. And I think, like I even told him the other day, I was like, I don't know, I feel like he does such a good job of showing up for me and really being a good, like really a good and mindful boyfriend. And I think Me, I'm kind of like, I don't know how to explain this, but like, I'm actually a loner. Like, I actually love alone time, and he's a loner too. Like, he can be alone too, but he does. I think he's just doing a better job at showing up in our relationship. And when I say this to him, he's like, "Oh no, that's not true. Like, you're doing great. You're doing great." But I just feel like he just does such a better job than me, and sometimes I actually like envy how good he is at being a boyfriend. Is that weird? I'm like, damn, this nigga's doing such a good job. Like, I need to, you know, do a better job. So anyway, we decided that we would have a date night. Like, no matter what, every Wednesday night, like, is our date night. Like, that is a night where we have to stop midweek and we just have to be mindful about going out, taking our time, staying off the phone. You know, that's another thing. Like, his phone goes off left and right. He's always working. He's always got a meeting. He's always in a Zoom. He's always working. And so Wednesday night is like, yeah, that's our date night. And, you know, ain't nobody calling or nothing. Like, that is our date night. We not working, nothing. We gonna get together. We're gonna go on a date. We're gonna hunch. You know, like, we're very mindful of that. So we had a date night and I went to scoop him up. I got him some flowers and we went to go play golf.
Once again, not an original idea.
For you.
Stop. Hold on. Stop. Take me like I'm a bad bitch. I got in the car and Jesse got me flowers. I'm just like, how you gonna get me flowers? Sorry, it's date night.
Smell your flowers, baby.
Yeah, like, you better respect that shit.
Yeah, they smell good.
It does?
Yeah. I'm a dude. I gotta pick them up from the top. Can't pick them up by the bottom of the stem. But
Ooh, let's sit here.
Yes, sir. We'll be right with you.
Thank you.
thank you. What's your name?
Levon.
Levon.
Thank you.
Thank you, Levon.
With somebody who loves me.
Sound good. Sound good. I love your
With somebody who loves me.
We should have do Bobby and Whitney in Atlanta. We should have. That'd be great.
So our server comes over and asks us for our order. Tell them what you ordered.
I ordered the Marg Harriet. They got these little Marg Harriet pizzas because Black History, Black Women's Black History. The Marg Harriet pizza. And the lady's like, Marg Harriet? Yeah, the Marg Harriet, the plain cheese. Oh, the margarita? Yeah, whatever you want to call it. Yes, ma'am, margarita. The Marg Harriet just sound better. Sound like freedom fight for that thing. Oh, my Lord. Marg Harriet. Stereotypical word.
You don't get tired of terrorizing people?
I do. But not when I'm with you, I like to. Because what did I do at Red Lobster? I ordered something on the Red Lobster menu.
Yeah, what the hell did you say at Red Lobster again? Did you say filet mignon?
I did say filet. And first of all,
And y'all want... Go ahead.
I'm going to put this out here. Anybody ordering filet at Red Lobster, you need your ass. It's on the menu. Red Lobster's
But
not
don't
a place
order
to
it.
get-
Don't
not
order
a
it.
place to get your filet.
Yeah.
Now, what were you about to say?
And y'all want me to be nice to this man. Y'all want me
You
to...
should. No.
Y'all want me to be
No.
nice. Jess, please watch how you talk to him.
You should.
This man is a terrorist.
No, I didn't. They saw me. We went down to the Pizza Hut. We went down like, baby, we. When she be hungry, it's much different. She is much nicer. I think her vlogs, you seen her before she eat. Before she eat, she just be a little bit more agitated. After she eats, she be happy. While she's eating, she's happy. Before though,
What you trying to say?
I said nothing. That'd be a good night. I ain't saying.
You happy about date nights?
I am. We should do date night every other week. We should make a list of places that we want to go. Like,
Yeah.
some weeks it should be
When we
like
were
a
first
food.
dating, you had all these lists of places.
I know, but we went too hard.
We ran through everything. We
No.
gained 40 pounds, 50 pounds.
What y'all don't understand is when we were originally having date night, we were going to 2 places a week,
Yep.
but we were ordering every course.
Yeah.
We would start with appetizers.
This man gonna have the appetizer, the main course. He gonna have some sweet.
We-
This is a some sweet ass nigga right
she,
here.
she wasn't leaving. My woman wasn't leaving without looking at your dessert menu. We didn't always.
Babe, you initiated
I did.
deserts.
I did because you know why? Because before we started dating, I had a list of restaurants in the city that I hadn't been to and something I really liked. I wanted us to run through them, and we still haven't done half the list.
Yeah.
But we also, like, I'm showing her pictures. I'm like, babe, why didn't you tell me I gained so much weight? She's like, I thought you knew. If you go look at our pictures,
Yeah.
From
We
the
were both
cruise?
really. No, our pictures from when we first got together, we were both really slim. And
Yeah.
just now, it's just.
yeah, one of the worst compliments I got on the podcast episode was like, oh, your little stomach was just jumping. I was like, first of all, that's what you tell me. I love how Mr. Easter's stomach was jumping. I don't like that. I don't like that compliment.
Well,
at all.
everybody thinks I'm pregnant. Everybody thinks I'm. And I'm like, I'm not with pregnant.
Well, everybody
I'm
say
not
you-
with child. I'm
everybody
with
say you
doo-doo.
Everybody.
I done
say-
told people I have issues with my bowels. They don't care. They're like, ooh, let us know when the baby coming. There's no baby. I'm not pregnant. And let me tell you something. Just because of that, I will never tell y'all when I'm pregnant. Y'all just gonna see a baby. That's it.
But if you follow close, I'm gonna be the one to slip up and get cussed out. I already know.
Why would you be the one to slip up?
Because I'm gonna be very excited. I know I would be the one to be like, oh baby, and baby, like they would catch it.
And that's why I'm gonna get your page deleted. If y'all just look up and see his page is no longer existent,
That's a threat. I call the law on you right now. That's a threat.
call the law. I am the law.
I will call the law.
I am the law.
The law. I've called the law.
Don't scream in here, baby. It's white people. And they gonna think something wrong with you, and they gonna look at me and
These are the nice ones.
it's white people in here.
Like, who y'all vote for?
You know, Dana, you know who the fuck they voted for.
Oh, some white women up there. You racist.
Who do you think white women voted for? They voted for their husband. They voted with their husband. Okay? Bunch of Susan B. Anthony assholes.
Why? So why Susan B. Anthony keep saying that? What's
Because she didn't really believe in women's suffrage. She believed in white women's suffrage. Period. Thank you so much.
Has anybody else called a piece of the Maharia pizza?
No.
I'm the first. Groundbreaking. Here's my thing.
Oh, I was wrong.
That's
That
it,
did, yeah, it's hitting. This ain't fever tree.
But I believe, do you feel like it's courtesy when somebody asks you for lemonade? If you know it's lemonade, do you have a
I
courtesy?
think you should tell, yeah. You should be honest, because
I'm expecting a fresh lemonade.
exactly. You from North Carolina, you think they gonna bring you that down home lemonade, and that's not what it is. You gonna get this Minute
I
Maid.
don't like how it always goes to some slave shit when you
thinking you gonna get that porch lemonade. You're not gonna get that. You gonna get this.
So y'all, ever since I took Jess to Charlotte, now she has been to Charlotte before, but ever since I took her to Charlotte and we had some bad food, she was already acting like we all talk like slaves. Now it is times 10. And I don't think Charlotte deserves all of that. Charlotte's a good city. It's a good metropolitan area. It's great. And I want you to know my brother sends me food places every day.
Because of what I said?
Look at what you said.
Because I said the food was nasty as hell?
Every day. Look. Every day it's just food.
Why is he sending you a restaurant per day?
Because he wants you
To come back and get
to
the...
come back and enjoy your food.
We'll come back during the summertime. Do a little food tour.
long
Now,
as
that one
exist.
little spot we went for desert that night, that was good.
Yeah, that was
We went to go get something sweet. You know, he is something sweet. This is some sweet. This is a some sweet nigga right here. Some sweet.
Nah, dessert is
Not for
good.
some sweet. Yippee!
You done? You done? Nah, what's the place downtown? The where you got the dessert? Cause you ate.
Yeah, I don't know. That's your city.
You ate the hell out of that dessert. It's called. Let me look it up.
He said he was scared of the way I ate that dessert. Which
She's scared.
what was scary about
It
the
was
way I
called
ate the
Crave.
dessert?
It was called Crave. Crave in Charlotte is amazing.
Yeah.
So this is the first time. My oldest brother his name is Kelton. This is the first time Jesse was meeting Kelton. Now we also hadn't really ate in a few hours. It's like 10 o'clock. We done bounced between 2 or 3 places, and the food just hasn't been good. So we left a hotel in downtown Charlotte because we made reservations at Crave, and we finally got the Crave. One thing about Jess, you can't wait too long to eat, or she gonna need to eat immediately, and she gonna get hungry. I know that. We ordered this apple crumble dessert at Crave. Everybody's stuff comes out, and then my brother gets there a little late. So hey, brothers, this is my girlfriend Jessie, blah blah blah. Jessie says good to meet you, but then the dessert comes, and Jessie goes out of the picture. She's down. No, lift the camera up. I want to go out of frame. She goes down here. She disappears for 4 minutes and 27 seconds. Gone. Doesn't come up for air. Nothing. And then she comes up like, Not that's the best thing I've had in Charlotte. That was good right there. The plate is empty. And my brother is sitting beside her on one side. I'm sitting beside the other. And I'm gonna sit beside her.
So what? So we trying to say I embarrassed you the way that I was eating?
No, you didn't embarrass me.
The food was good. What you want me to do?
Embarrass yourself. Hey, that's the margarita.
Excuse me.
I'm just playing, baby. How you doing? Good.
Bless. How y'all today?
Doing
Good, thank you so
man.
much.
God is good.
You got the bow button?
Yes, that's for me.
A little hot. Be careful.
That's for me.
That's the Maharia, the Maharia pizza.
Margarita.
Oh, margarita.
You play for me.
No. I'm
Oh,
trying.
you can put that in the middle.
I
Yeah,
got the fried chicken.
we're trying to get a
Yeah,
name
Thai
change.
fried
It's
chicken.
Maharia.
Can you stop being a terrorist? Here go your Harriet pizza, baby.
Oh.
Oh, looks good.
By the way, great choice, y'all.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Thank you so
All right,
much.
brother. Appreciate you, man. Only black people eat fried food, greasy food. Lord, help it nourish.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, we about to eat Thai fried chicken. Lord, please help it nourish our body. Like what?
Help this fried chicken nourish me, Lord.
Okay, so this is the Thai fried chicken.
Thai.
Huh? The Thai fried chicken.
Thai fried. I think they say Thai. I don't think they say Thai. I think they say Thai. You been there?
Thailand, no.
Thailand.
Oh.
Yep. Oh, that's with salmon vinegar.
Let's try the bao bun.
You ain't just gonna bite it. You just pick it up and bite it. You're gonna lose your. Okay.
People were judging me by the way I was eating my pizza.
Yeah, you just cutting your pizza just like this. Yeah, you're supposed to just bite it.
I am.
Yeah, be a thug. I'm sure I got some good food.
Yeah.
You know, this whole block got some good food. But that blight club got some good food too.
It was good.
We tore down Flight Club for Raven.
We did. I told her to invite us when she's cooking dinner. She be cooking down for her husband.
What's she's Caribbean?
Yeah, she's just American. But she be cooking down.
Oh yeah, and we said we gotta pull up too.
That's true. I need to hit her up.
We got a lot of dinners to go to. We'll be cooking with Lauren and Cam.
Love.
We. Oh,
We got
yo.
friends, baby. We got friends.
And Nika said they having a cookout Memorial Day for niece's graduation.
We going.
We gotta really get this diet thing together because we about to be eating.
Time for us to get our golf on. Oh, so you pick your putter. Which one you gonna pick, baby?
Ready to get your ass whooped in golf?
I'm gonna whoop your ass. Not a bonus. Take your shot, Jay. You saw that? Put your ball into the hole. Put your ball into the hole, Jay. Put your ball into the hole. All right.
We ain't getting that. That angle ain't happening. Oh, baby, you gotta watch out for the. You gotta watch out for the little skee ball thing. Okay. I mean, that's good. Hole in 3. You got a hole in 3. We still should do that one day, but this is good.
Done at the other golf place.
We've not done Top Golf now. No, that ain't me.
That was the date I had.
Yeah, that's somebody else.
That was that date I went on after our brunch, and I'm like, I'm never gonna see this man again.
Oh, y'all went to Top Golf? We ain't never going to Top Golf. Oh, disrespectful. Oh, never mind. I thought I was going to try to put your ball back over here on this side. Okay. I'm about to get a hole in one though. I feel it. What is that though? What dance is that?
I don't know. I need to get you.
Hole in one.
Wow.
Bonus.
I don't give a damn about your bonus.
That's a little bonus. Yeah. Where we at?
Hole in 2, okay.
You gotta twirl it like a cane. You gotta.
Wait, show me how the noobs do. I'm with the noobs now. I'm with the noobs now.
Hey.
I'm with the noobs now. Show me how the noobs do it.
You guys want to finish lunch? Next door, can I get you anything?
We're good.
Oh no, we didn't know we could do that back here.
You want a drink?
Nah, I'm trying to cut back from that. Thank you. You want some?
No.
You sure?
Yeah. Oh, you want me to get a little drink in me? Is that what you want me to do? You want me to forego the fast so I can be fast?
When the drink hits you, the timer starts, and I don't know what our time is looking like yet. I got about an hour.
By your side.
I know. She just.
I'm so happy he finally won at something.
She's pretty good. Is this so aggressive? Is this aggressive right here?
No, I love it. Here, check it out.
That's a little OJ Simpson.
Babe, that's cute. It's cute. I feel like I look at it.
That was such a fun experience. Like, we really had a good time, and we kind of want to go back there with our friends like Sheila, Ace, Lauren, Cameron. We want to go back there and just have a good old date night with everybody. So we definitely want to go back. But that was really, really fun. We even had like some sweet girls that took our pictures for us, which was nice. Like, we're like, listen, can we take our picture? We'll take y'all picture. Okay, good. A fair exchange, bitch. I don't know what color I should use on my inner lid. Maybe I'll use this bling, this like brownish color. When you're in a relationship, especially like both of y'all are working a lot, both of y'all are like, you know, workaholics, setting that time aside is very essential. It's very, very essential. Like, cause the way work can just get the best of you, it can be a lot sometimes. So yeah, I likes it. I likes. So anyway, the day after that, Mr. Easter had, you know, we'll call him Jay, that's his name. Jay, you know, I've been telling him about my hyperpigmentation for a minute, like just telling him how I'm very just sensitive about my hyperpigmentation. And he had been trying to get me to get a facial for a minute. I have never had a facial. I think I had one facial one time, but I don't want to count it. It wasn't given. It really wasn't given. So anyway, he has a young lady that he loves to use for his facials, and so he was like, listen, like, let's go get you this facial. He's been trying for months, and I was like, I kept putting it off. So I finally was like, okay, let's go get this damn puss-ass facial, child. So we went to go get this facial. This is me cutting off, right now I'm cutting off all the glue off my lashes, child. Thing about me, I'm gonna get a couple wears now, okay? But yeah, so I went to go get a facial. It was really good. Like, it was really good.
This is nice.
Thank you, thank you. We're going to use the hydrodermabrasion machine as well too. That's going to kind of just reset the skin, get the dead skin cells off, and then allow us to introduce hydration into the skin as well too.
Okay.
So we're going to start off in that way. And so as far as your skincare routine, like, do you have any goals?
Yeah, I definitely want to, I mean, I have some scarring. I think it's because, like, when I'm curling my hair or flattening my hair, I've scarred my face. I mean, that's probably laser. I probably have to do laser therapy for that, maybe. I don't know. But I'd like to get rid of the scarring. And I like to improve my hyperpigmentation.
In what areas do you feel like you're experiencing hyperpigmentation?
Around my eyes, here, and then like my neck. Yeah, I think that's where I
spotted, or is it more like just an overall texture or tint?
No, just the tint.
The tint. Okay.
Yeah.
And
but I heard that it's hereditary.
That's what I was asking. How long has that been something that you've
my whole
life?
Yeah. Especially as I started puberty. My mom has it, my grandmother, my aunts, like, they all have like that. You know, sometimes people would call it raccoon eyes. Yeah.
And so what products have you tried to kind of...
I used topicals for a bit and I didn't really see a change.
Okay.
I think like when I was younger, I used a little bit of bleaching cream, but you know, that's not good for your skin, so.
Yeah. Did you see a difference? Did you see any lightening happening, or?
Yeah, it get lighter, but like
unevenly.
Yeah.
Also, the coolness of the jade rollers helps to close the pores and lock in the hydration that we implemented. It's very soothing, calming for the skin as well too.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna recommend some products for you. I typically recommend stuff from cosmetics because that's what a professional grade and product would be. So you have really beautiful skin. It's just, if anything, it's all about keeping it safe from overly exfoliating it. That's because your skin is gonna do what it
I used to use St. Ives, but that was not recently. But I'm just saying. I just always thought that was good because it was scrubbing my face. It was, getting all the dirt off. And I wear makeup a lot.
Yeah. Well, good exfoliation is good, right? So I don't want to say don't wash your face, right? Like, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that some products are more aggressive and rough on your skin, opposed to just gently cleansing the skin, but still leaving your natural oil and your natural microbiome together.
Okay.
You don't want...
That was your first face.
Okay, so what do you think?
You look good.
I always look good to you.
As long as you know.
Honestly, I do feel like I see, but maybe it's because I'm just fresh out. But I feel like I do.
Fresh out is reserved for prison. Like, call it something else.
I do feel like I'm, post the facial chair. I mean, I do feel like I look very hydrated.
You do. How was the steam?
She didn't steam me like you be steaming yourself. This man has a steam machine.
Hey, this is my personal business. I don't want these people to know about my steam machine.
But I feel like it looks good, babe. Thank you so much, babe.
You're welcome. Babe, I can't even make out right now. I gotta. There's police driving around us.
Do you want to go look at a home?
If they,
Let me call Monique right now because she just sent me a couple homes. Here's my so we're looking for homes, kind of informally. Nothing's really pending outside of that. I don't have a ring or nothing like that.
there you go.
But I'm not saying I need one. I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying you saying. We saying.
So baby, we had food from last night.
Just quick you got food.
This man do not eat no leftovers.
I ate leftovers for breakfast.
You did? You finished your leftovers?
You watched me.
Okay, I'm so sorry, baby.
Don't do
I'm
that.
so sorry. Did I say something?
No.
Did I say something that hurt you?
No.
But yeah, so we're starting to look for homes. Here's my thing, right? So I told her what we're looking for. This lady said, she sent me a 4-bedroom, 3-bedroom house for $1 million.
What you told her?
Like, girl, I'm looking for a modern home. I'm looking for something bigger than me. Like, I already have 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms.
That's what I'm saying. So what did you? That's what I'm saying. What did you tell her?
I haven't. I asked her if we could see this house today, but it's like I have to tell her, girl, no. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send her Quad's house address. You never been to Quad's house, but I've been to Quad's house. Quad's, who's on Married to Medicine. I'm like, listen, this is what I want. I'm gonna send Shamia's. Well, you know what? We ain't Shamia ready. We not Shamia.
No, don't send her Shamia's house, please. So what's the payment plan on this?
We could do Quad's house. So you never been to Quad's house. Quad's house is gorgeous. It's big.
Okay.
It's big. It's gorgeous. It's not Shamia's house, but it's a house. Like, so that's the least I'm willing to go. Now, once we get.
Yeah.
I told you, I want Shamia's house.
Yeah, but we working. That's why we're working this hard. Let's go inside the pool. You're making me, my hives is breaking. Shamia's house.
That just sent you, didn't it?
So basically she told me that I just need to do gentle cleansing. She did mention some products to me that I didn't care to go buy. I'm not going to use stupid expensive products on my face. I don't see the point. As long as I'm just getting the shit done. And if you tell me all I need is gentle products, then I can find that anyway. I'm going to go ahead and use this Star Glue. You guys know this is my favorite eyelash glue. Some of y'all have asked me about my skin routine. Honestly, I do have products that I use. Maybe like in my next video, I'll do like my skin routine video for y'all. But to be honest, I don't have an elaborate skin routine. I don't. I don't want to say I have flawless skin. The texture of my skin is flawless. Now, when it comes to hyperpigmentation, I hate it. But the texture of my skin is really, really good. And I think that that is hereditary. However, you know, I do have products that I do use, and I'll go ahead and probably let me know in the comments if y'all want me to do that. I just don't feel like I'm like a skincare girly. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not me. Even me doing this, like these videos, I'm just really trying to push myself to stay consistent, because I'm not really I don't feel like I'm a makeup girly. I love makeup, but I don't feel like I'm a makeup girly. Do you get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's go ahead and use this Benefit mascara. But anyway, after I had the facial child, Mr. Easter and I went to the food court. So that day, I really wanted us to go look at some homes, but it didn't work out. So he and I have been talking about, you know, what kind of home do we want to live in? And that's something we've been talking about since very early on in our relationship. Like 2 months into our relationship, we started a vision board together. Like, I started it for us on Instagram because we kept sending each other homes that we liked. And so I started a vision board together. So we have a folder that we both have access to, and we just add homes. Like, anytime we see a home we like online on Instagram, we add it there. And I think now we have a good idea of what we both want in a home. You know, we're not married, we're not engaged, but I think it's very good. It's very important to know these things about who you're gonna, like, who you want to spend your life with. I mean, I don't really see myself with anybody else. Like, Mr. Easter is it for me. So yeah, I think it's very important to know these things, because it's important. Also, I think like going to look at homes is really a good idea too, because I want to get a feel for, you know, how we'll both exist, you know, the space, you know, the atmosphere. Like, he and we're going to need a big house. Like, I was on the phone while we were at the food yard. I was on the phone with my realtor, Monique, telling her, hey, like, this is what we're looking for.
Yeah. But we're definitely looking for at least 6 bedrooms. Okay. Okay.
All right. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. It's cool. I'm good.
Yeah. We'll fill out the questionnaire. We'll fill out the questionnaire.
Okay.
So we're looking for at least 6. Yeah.
6 bedroom?
We're looking for at least 6 to 8 bedrooms.
Okay. So 6 to 8?
What's wrong with you? Jay is being...
Yeah, he's crazy. He's crazy. But that's why y'all look so good together.
You want 8 bedrooms, right?
You talking to me? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, why the hell did he make that face? Later on, I had told him, I was like, listen, like, I want Shamia's house. Okay? This man really almost fell out when I said I want Shamia's house. Like, y'all think I'm wrong for saying I want Shamia's house? I want Shamia's house, okay? Shamia's house or nothing. Period. But yeah, no, we could work up to Shamia's house, you know. For now, we could probably do Quad's house. Quad has a beautiful home, and I sent her home to my realtor. Like, I remember, I can't remember whose birthday we were celebrating one time, and we celebrated it at Quad's home, and her home is amazing. 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 So yeah, I want a home like that. I want a home like that, daddy. Right now, child, it's just crazy how the economy has changed so much, because, baby, buying a home 2 years ago like I did, is not the same as buying a home today. Like, it's just like the way this presidency has just, it's just, I don't know, bruh. It's just, it's just too much. It's just too much going on. It's just too much going on. But what do y'all think about this look? A very subtle brown look. I don't know what kind of lipstick I should put on. And should I do mascara under my eyelids? Like, should I do mascara on my bottom lids? Should I? What do y'all think? Should I? I don't know. Yeah, I should, child. Me, it's Maybelline. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Okay, what should I wear? What should I wear to this podcast, child? Hold on. Before I find out what I'm gonna wear, I do need to set under my eye again. I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush finish in number 3. This is her. I do like a little, you know, like a little extra now. Like a little extra under my eye now, okay? Okay. Like it. I'm extra, okay? I am extra. Then we're gonna set all this Morphe. One size. Whew. Whew. All right, let's let that set. And let me figure out what I'm gonna wear to this podcast, child. Hold on. All right, I'm just gonna wear this one-piece dress, child. My neck, my back, lick my coochie and my crack.
I'm just trying to open your mind up to some of this stuff.
It's just weird. It's never happened to me like that before. I've never thought about somebody that much, especially somebody of his nationality, I guess.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm watching this, like, there's this channel on here called Social Catfish, and this 58-year-old, black lady is in a relationship with clearly a scammer, like, but she thinks she's speaking to this, like, Mexican guy who, in his, like, 20s, young, hot Mexican guy in his 20s, and she keeps sending him money, like, to the point where she can't even afford to turn on her own cell phone. Like, her cell phone is getting shut off, but she's sending this man money. Like, I just don't get people.
Because, I mean, I could be somewhere else with somebody else, you know what I mean?
Okay. Well, Brian, let's get to the facts.
Okay, so you sent over his profile that you had been speaking to. This was on TikTok, right?
Yeah.
I looked up that username and I found the TikTok account that's linked to that username, and then I also found a Snapchat. And something that I noticed, though, is that these accounts are small. He has 37 followers. That's not the same, and it's not consistent with his original Instagram. If you go to Mario's main TikTok account, he has 12.5K followers. That is not the account that you're talking to.
Okay.
As you're sending these images of Mario to Brienne and the research team, they were also able to find out that every single image that was sent to you was just images that were on his main accounts. There was not one unique photo that he took for you, specifically for you. These were all images that were out in the public.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you were my girlfriend, I'm not only sending you images that I'm letting everybody else see. You're getting unique images. Mm-hmm. So I would take a selfie of myself, let my girlfriend know, hey, I'm down the street at this coffee shop. There was nothing unique about those images. They were all shared with everyone else.
Yeah. That's what kind of figured.
When we look at this information, we start putting the pieces together, right? So you haven't been talking to him on his main TikTok. You haven't been talking to him on his main Instagram. So what we did is, you and we worked on creating this IP tracker, right? Because we wanted him to click on it.
Well, let's give her the nail in the coffin. Yeah. This is where this person that you've been communicating with this whole time for the past 2 years. This is where this person is located.
Where? Nigeria?
As a result.
Nigeria.
Since he had asked you for personal information, we created an IP tracker with a specific location so that he would think this is her address. And so he clicked on it, and it's from Lagos, Nigeria.
Let's go for it. Not a commercial coming on. Let me tell you something. One thing about my Nigerian cousins, they're gonna get you every time. They're gonna get you every time. Okay, this is the finished look, so let me know what you guys think. I like it. Let's go on head down to the podcast. Yo, I don't know what's going on with the weather in Atlanta. The weather in Atlanta, this like fall, winter, spring has been so like so bipolar. It was like cold 2 days ago, and now it's 85 degrees outside. Like 85 degrees, and I'm not complaining. But it's like the way I was about to get dressed to come out, like, you know, I had a very thick dress on. It was very hot. So, child, I put on the spaghetti strap dress on so quick, child. This spaghetti maxi dress on so quick, child. To go to this motherfucking pod. To go to this pod. So, let's go to this pod. All right. I'm Jessie. Nice to meet you. No, this is a nice set. This is really nice. Oh yeah, it's really nice.
She do all that. She just
Yeah.
we did rich.
Yeah. I bet that looks really good. This is so nice. Tori has such a nice set.
Many reasons.
And we're drinking. I forgot what she told me this was.
It's called Bougie Vodka. Oh yeah, that's that good stuff. And you got the pink. That means you're gonna be acting up.
Okay, period.
You can drink as much as you want when you don't hang up.
Period.
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, no, I believe that. But I drank 6 cups of that last night.
Well, you're a man.
We call that not that cup. I'm talking about cup.
I'm still saying you're a man. I'm a girl. I'm 2 drinks in.
We call that the honest juice. Yeah, you drink 2 of them, you really honest. You know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord.
Listen, so how many more you need?
I'm a Cancer. I'm always honest.
Oh, all right. I mean, listen.
Cancers, you don't gotta tell us. We gonna let you know.
I hope. Don't hold nothing back.
Yes, God.
You put on a brown dress today?
A what?
A brown dress. It's a nice dress.
Thank you.
Oh, it's brown.
Thank you. Brown on brown. Period.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Hey.
What up, y'all?
Jelly.
Okay. My phone is tripping. All right, here we go. Let's just put that shit on.
I'm here with my sister. So that went well. That went so well. I'm so excited for the podcast to come out. But y'all, during the podcast, her and I spoke about the guy. And come to find out, he did the same thing to her. Like 10 years later. He was still married. But started dating her. And she thought he was completely single. And she said she thought this because everything that he said made sense. He was like, oh, they're divorced. She lives in Florida. I live in LA. Whole time they were not divorced. He just had a spot in LA and he was going back and forth between LA and Florida. Yeah. What's that thing that I said earlier in the video that a zebra doesn't change its stripes or whatever? Yeah. This man was still doing the same thing. This man was still doing the exact same thing. That's really insane. That is really, really insane. Men are crazy. And honestly, I think he was trying to cause like some fake beef between her and I. Maybe it was like a ego thing. But thank God, like, I never fed into it and she didn't either. Because Tori is dope. Dope. Every time we get together, she's always been so super sweet, super supportive. So, period.
Period. All right, well, I'll end the vlog on that note. My man's coming back in town tomorrow. And then I'm leaving the day after tomorrow. I have a funeral. So I'm gonna fly to Florida on Saturday morning. I'm gonna fly back Saturday night. So, yeah. We'll end the vlog here. I hope that you enjoyed this one. And I'll see y'all in the next Just Another Day.
Tell the truth, I look better under you.